Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. It is Beth Demmon here on behalf of the San Diego Brewers Guild for the annual or regular, weekly, whatever you want to call it, happy hour at home, where we check in with a number of San Diego breweries and beer-related businesses just to see what's up, what the heck is going on this week. So it's a beautiful week. It seems to be fall time, which is phenomenal. I still have a little bit of stock of Oktoberfests to get through, so I luckily have some time to do that. But this week we've got a couple of repeat guests, some of our old favorites, and a brand new guest. We have it's always such a great lineup, but we're going to kick things off with the folks up at Burgeon Beer. We're going to talk about their upcoming Hops and Harvest beer dinner with MIHO. Then we're going to hop over to Second Chance to find out who is going to be the lucky recipient of the Murder Mystery beer dinner giveaway. It's a $120 value. Full disclosure, I don't have any childcare this week, so I probably will be having a couple of interruptions from my son. What can I do for you, buddy?
I need something.
What do you need? Because Mommy's doing her live stream right this very minute. Can you say hi to everybody?
No.
No, you can't say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what? You've got your yummy food and you've got your superhero movie. So Mommy is going to talk to Auntie Jess in a couple of minutes, and we are going to check in, okay? Okay? Okay, thanks, buddy. Thanks, everybody, for being so understanding while, parenting while pandemicking. It's real life, but he's got the Incredibles in a string cheese, like it's totally fine. But like I said, we are going to be talking to Burgeon and Second Chance, finding out about the results of their giveaway, their Halloween event. Then we're going to pop over to Kairoa to talk about a couple of events that they've got going on as well. And then we are going to have a brand new guest for the very first time, Desperados, to talk about their big GABF win. So I'm looking forward to hearing all about that. But it's Halloween week. I will be treating myself with some seasonal libations, like Sierra Nevada Celebration, which I'm, obviously very excited that it is the season for that. But in the meantime, I have, since it is summer year-round here in San Diego, I have yet another hazy IPA with our friends over at Booze Brothers. It's a mosaic hopped hazy session IPA. It's 5.2% ABV, which I feel like is just a scooch more than session, but we'll let it ride. Let's take a look and see how it tastes. I'm sure great. I mean, it's mosaic, like what's not to like? Oh yeah, super, super tropical. I mean, like I said, it's just a scooch over 5%, which is, fantastic. My preferred ABV, I suppose. But super tropical, when there's only one hop to feature, mosaic sure the heck ain't a bad one to feature. So, but we got a little bit of a late start today. Thanks, parenting while pandemicking, but I wanted to make sure that we had enough time to get through some news and some information for all of you watching before we hop on our first guests. So, Beer Week, I know we've talked about it, and I'm going to keep talking about it because it's not here quite yet, but it is happening. The dates are November 6th through 15th. We have a bonanza of phenomenal sponsors. We've got Sequan, we've got 91X, we've got Edible San Diego, BSG, White Labs, and weirdly SDG&E, which who has not come over to turn on my solar yet, so chop chop. But Sequan is the co-producing sponsor, and we certainly do appreciate that. They just sent over some information for a safe staycation / beercation hotel package for Beer Week. So if you are going to stay at Sequan Casino Resort during Beer Week, you can get 20% off of room rates and a food and beverage credit to get, a bunch of different stuff. And it sounds like they've got a pretty good, pretty solid safety and cleaning protocol in place. So if you are nervous about that, please be less nervous, I suppose, or look into it, but they've certainly got those things handled. And they are going to also be releasing their 27th anniversary ale, which is a hazy IPA with Thorn Brewing, and obviously the Capital of Craft IPA, which is the official beer of San Diego Beer Week. But anyway, if you are looking to get a little staycation, beercation during Beer Week, which again is November 6th through 15th, I was like, not 17th, November 6th through 15th, go to sequan.com for details as the co-producing sponsor of that, or be sure to visit sdbeer.com, the Brewers Guild website, which is obviously going to be releasing more and more information about that as it gets closer to Beer Week. But I'm very excited personally for the big kickoff event, which we are going to be talking about with the folks at Burgeon today, but it is going to be another Hops and Harvest dinner. But there's going to be something a little bit different about it, like a little bit of a special treat. I will not ruin that surprise, even though I think it's been announced. But in case you guys don't know, we'll talk about that with Burgeon, who is our first guest. So if you are curious about what is shaping up for San Diego Beer Week 2020, go to sdbeer.com for information. Be sure to sign up for the newsletter, take a look at the merch. Take a look at the job board that is now live. There seem to be plenty of listings on there, and I've been seeing a lot more ramping up in the last couple of days, and it's everything from production to QA to marketing people to merchandise manager, everything like that. So please do check out sdbeer.com for the job board. If you have a job to add or promote, or if you're looking for a job, it's going to be a really great resource that the Brewers Guild has put together. But real quick, before we bring on our first guest, I do just want to mention, if you are looking to join or to sign up for the Second Chance giveaway that we are going to announce in like 20 minutes, I'm not sure if you have enough time to, hop on or hop off and hop on to leave a message and comment, but please do stay tuned for that. They're going to be our second guests at 4:20, so that's going to be super chill for a variety of reasons. But anyway, hopefully everybody is signed up for that, and I'm looking forward to announcing the first winner. But before I bring on the folks at Burgeon, just a quick note: everybody who watches this on the regular basis does know that this is super interactive. Please do ask a question, make a comment, anything like that. We certainly do try to keep up with everything and ask questions for the guests. So if you have anything on there, or want to chime in at any point of the conversation, please do feel free to do that. But I think we're going to get things started just a little bit early. I guess the only other thing I would say is it is Halloween this week, so if you are planning on trick-or-treating or treating yourself to a little brewery run or something like that, please do stay socially distanced, wear your mask, lots of hand sanitizer, everything like that. I know we're all starting to kind of get a little antsy. Fall is in the air. I'm certainly heading out to a couple more breweries here and there, but let's keep it chill. I'm loving that. I'm seeing a few less like totally terrible customers like not tipping and stuff like that. So let's just keep the 20% tips, 20% and up, feel free to keep going higher. The people who are working in hospitality are really on the front lines right now. So feel free to tip very, very heavily and be very polite and wear your masks. Anyway, cheers to that. Sorry, I'm not wearing a San Diego beer shirt today. It's from Salem, Massachusetts, and it's really cool. So thank you, Notch, for all of your lagers and dope-ass shirts. So, okay, let's bring on the Burgeon people and bring it back to San Diego. Let's take a look. I don't know if we're going to with you or what. We're all going to be surprised together. It's great. I love it when we do that. Waiting. I'm just gonna have a quick veggie straw while we wait. Shades of parenting, Well, he never came back, so I think he's okay. He has The Incredibles 2 on, and I gave him a whole bag of pretzels. So I think we're okay. I'll just make sure while waiting for Burgeon. Oh, technical difficulties, I guess so. Real quick. Bubba, you doing okay? All right, he said yeah, so that's good. Let's see, technical difficulties. Oh, I think we tried again. Everybody's doing good. Burgeon's doing good, I'm doing good. My kid's doing good. Unable to join. Let's try one more time. Very strange. It's like we're both asking them to join at the same time. So thank you for your patience, everybody. I'm not sure. What's up? Maybe if you leave the live stream and then you hop back on real quick. You're not seeing the invite. Yeah, it's weird. It's like to accept your invite. Why don't you just hop off, hop back on. I'll add you in just a second. Cancel. And we will give that another shot as we wait for Burgeon to hop back on. Let's take a look. Burgeon, send request. Thank you everybody for your patience with everything. Was it a full moon? Mercury's in retrograde? I don't know. Things are bananas right now. I'm gonna have another veggie straw while we wait. Everybody is being so patient. I love you all so, so much. Hi, Estella. Hi, everybody chiming. Now's a great time to chime in because normally I have like a joke or trivia ready to go while we sort out these difficulties every now and again, but I guess not today. Today I don't. You know what? I want to try one more time, and then if that doesn't work, what I'm gonna hooray! We
Hey!
did it! Yay!
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, it's super technical difficulties, but thanks for your patience, everybody.
Oh, yeah. No, I was just like, I really hope everybody's in a really patient mood today because this is literally the first time that we've been doing this live stream since March, that I just like straight up don't have anybody watching my son right now. So I'm just like, fingers crossed, you never know. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I love it. It's a great window into like how we've all had to shift and adjust based on this crazy, crazy year. So
yeah, and I was like, if any of my guests have a problem with it, I can just hang up on them. It's fine. So
no way. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, so, okay, I know who you are. We've had you on before. Quick intro just for those who might be joining us for the first time.
Yeah, so I'm Mackenzie Graham. I'm the marketing director here at Burgeon Beer Company. And we're really excited to talk with you today. We've got a couple of different things to talk about, but the primary focus here is this Hops and Harvest dinner that we're putting together.
So I just did the one with Pure Project, and it was the bomb. It was so, so, so good. So I imagine that yours is going to be just like stellar too. I mean, MIHO, their food is just so good. They know how to pair stuff with breweries. So give me a little insight into what the event is going to look like with you guys.
Yeah, so we kicked it up a notch with this because it's going to be like the start of SD Beer Week.
Right.
And so we've actually worked together with MIHO and the Brewers Guild to put together a virtual concert alongside the beer dinner. So it's really awesome. When you buy your ticket, there are two options. You can either select a 4-course beer dinner or a 5-course beer dinner. And with both, you also have access to this awesome live concert hosted by the Casbah, where two acts are playing. One is a band called Low Volts and Johnny Wagon, and the second is, Low Volts, and then the second is Johnny Wagon and the Tennessee Suns. They're awesome. I've heard wonderful things about them. So this live concert is going to kind of, our tasting is going to kind of be sandwiched in the intermission period there. So we're going to have live music, then you're going to have your entire beer dinner. That was so, like, honestly, we've seen a couple of previews. MIHO really knows what's up. They did such a great job. Yeah. So the beer menu is awesome. One, like, we have Clever Kiwi as the first course. Second course is what I'm currently sipping on, Carlsbad Crush. So our Mosaic Pale Ale. We've got the Capital of Craft IPA. So excited about this. This is a beer we brewed in collaboration with Northern Pine, Five Suits, Automatic, South Park, Modern Times, Resident, and Chula Vista. So yeah, it's an awesome opportunity to collaborate with that many folks and to kick off, Beer Week with this awesome, course dinner. So we continue. We've got Everybody's Juicin' Hazy IPA, which actually is getting released here tomorrow. And then if you opt for the 5th course, that includes Dutchman's Rose, which is our barrel-aged imperial stout. And honestly, this beer is so good. It sold out super fast online. And so if you still want to secure a bottle, the best way to do that is by participating in this event with us.
So that's the what it is. So when is it, how much is it, and how can people buy tickets to it?
Yeah, the best way to buy tickets is to go to burgeonbeer.com and go to shop beer. It's one of the first things that you see on our website. Cool. The event itself is on November 7th. So you can select local delivery. So MIHO can either deliver it to your doorstep or you can pick it up here at Burgeon. And all that information is on the tickets page. So you can pick it up and then get home in time to view the live concert, which is going to start, I think, at 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, November 7th.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
are they doing it at the Casbah?
Yeah, they are. It's really awesome. The Casbah has come up with this incredible like virtual experience where they have bands come, they set up, everyone sort of maintains their social distance, so it's safe and everything, but they record these like awesome videos. So cool. They'll be playing live the night that we have this event. It should be really fun.
I feel like I'm definitely going to have to tune in because the Low Volts usually has a pair of go-go dancers. And I know that one of them I happened to just random small world thing. I happened to just like, she was a motorcycle friend of mine and she just moved to North Carolina. So I'm like, are there going to be dancers at this virtual concert? Like, I don't want to be too picky, but I'm like, that was always such a fun part of it. So I'm super excited because, I mean, I know I miss live music and, I want to make sure that the Casbah is able to stay open and continue to operate and support independent bands and things like that. So I think this is going to be so awesome and super, super fun for the kickoff of Beer Week. I mean, I could not imagine a better way to do it. If we can't all be there in real life, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. We're so excited to be able to like put this together with MIHO, and the tickets all benefit the SC Brewers Guild, which is really awesome. And the kind of message this year with both SC Beer Week and the Capital of Craft collaboration is really community and supporting the awesome, resilient breweries here in San Diego who are just like, it's been quite the year. And so we want to really celebrate everyone and celebrate how how we can all really come together to put together a great beer. And in this case, we're having this awesome beer dinner. So it should be really fun.
Love that. Well, real quick, speaking of community, you guys have expanded into a new community recently in Escondido.
We're so excited. Yeah, we have, that should happen very, very soon. So that location is called The Oasis. And it's honestly a really awesome opportunity to be able to, we love Escondido, and many of the folks who work here at Burgeon are closely connected with that community. So it's great for us to be able to branch out to that neighborhood. And then also we similarly have an update on our Little Italy project. It's called the Arbor. And it's our new tap room and food like restaurant down in Little Italy. And so that's on track to launch in March 2021. But the Oasis, our Escondido location, that we're rock and rolling on that. It should be within the, before the year is up, we should have that open. So we're very excited.
If/when you ever decide you want to come to like the college area, like the Rolando area, just feel free to, throw that to your planning team. I'm just saying there's people who love to drink beer in that area.
We can definitely do that. Yeah.
All right. Deal. I'm going to need that in writing. Just whenever you have a chance. But I hate to cut this a little bit short, but where can people keep up with everything Burgeon? You mentioned the website to be able to get tickets, but what social media channels should they be following for updates?
Yeah, so we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So you can get all of the information there, but we post a lot to our Instagram stories too. So you can get up-to-date live information there. That's the best place to go. And that's at Burgeon Beer.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for giving us updates on everything. I really look forward to, seeing you around Beer Week and whatnot. And good luck with all the projects and everything. Thanks for the updates.
Thank you so much, Beth. It was a pleasure talking to you.
All right. Bye, Mackenzie.
Bye.
All right. We're going to keep things going. I hear my son like yelling, but it sounds like it's just being annoyed and not being hurt. So we're going to let it ride while we bring on Second Chance. Because I am like kind of dying to know who is going to win this murder mystery pair of tickets, because that's awesome. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Happy Wednesday. Cheers.
Ooh, what you drinking real quick? Because that looks so luscious.
Oh, I'm drinking Tabula Rasa. I've been on a little Tabula Rasa kick since we've won, so.
I mean, so for the last, what, 7 years or whatever it is? Like, you've just been drinking it nonstop since then? I mean, no shame in that game. I mean, obviously, so for those who don't know, Tabula Rasa won gold at GABF for what, like 5 of the last 6 years or something like that? I mean,
4 out of the last 5 years we have
4 of the last 5.
Gold medal for Tabula Rasa, which is super exciting, and we'll be adding that lovely medal up to the board, and yeah, we couldn't be more excited.
Well, full disclosure, I was at Second Chance in, the original one last week, and I came out with a couple of 4-packs, and I totally meant to keep one beer. I kind of tried to strategize, like, what beer I'm going to drink on the live stream, and I was like, oh, I'm going to save one of them. Yeah, no, they're gone. They are long gone. I have no more left. That Disco Balloon Hazy, oh, delightful.
Delightful. Clear beer, I think I saw you drinking clear beer, which just came out and is going to be part of the Murder Mystery event. So we're super excited about that. But yes, we have some amazing releases right now. I can't get enough of all of them.
I know. Well, and then the Slim Chance beers, I just got peach nectarine, and you guys are throwing out cucumber already. Like, I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, Cucumber Lime just released late last week, and it's already flying off the shelves. It's like that good middle ground one, whereas peach nectarine and watermelon mint are just like, you want all the flavors and the fresh pop, and Cucumber Lime's that refreshing, easy drinking, perfect balance.
Wow, I love it. Real quick, we had a question from OC Brew Girl. What up? Are there still tickets for tomorrow's dinner? I guess that's a question for you. I think so.
Actually, no. We are completely. No! We are completely sold out. That doesn't mean that, because I'm pretty sure I saw her comment on the lovely giveaway. So, anyways,
do we want to save the big reveal? So, why don't you give me? I want to keep these guys titillated, whatever. I want to keep them titillated for the next couple of minutes. Give me a little bit of insight. Sorry, I'm just shoving my face with veggie straws. Like, they're so.
You're totally fine. I'm usually crushing those.
Yeah, they're great. I got them out for my son. Just kidding. Give us a little bit of insight into what the event is going to entail.
Yeah, totally. So it is sold out, but these last 2 tickets are for our lovely giveaway, which is amazing.
Love it.
And it is a murder mystery event. It's our first one that we've hosted here. We're working with a company called Murder Mayhem, and they do lots of different murder events / haunted houses, and so they know what they're doing.
They do a lot of murder events. I like that.
They know what they're doing, is all I have to say. And so, they're going to come and join us, and they will be the facilitators and storytellers. The people who have already purchased tickets, some of them got characters, and some of them got sleuth kits to where they're going to just be a part of the interaction. It is an extremely interactive event to where you're trying to figure things out, you're reading clues, all these things. It will stay pretty safe in the sense that people are going to remain seated. It won't be as intermingling as you would think most murder mysteries are, just because we want to comply with COVID and keep everybody as safe as possible. We still need to be wearing masks, of course, too, if people are getting up, and all those lovely things. But as well as the murder mystery and following along with that great event, we will be featuring food with Chef Joanne. And so there will be 3 different little mini courses with 3 beer pairings with that. And then we will also have like a little bonus beer for the very end for the team that wins.
Fun. Oh, and I did see a comment from Estella saying that Virginia, obviously one of the co-founders of Second Chance, is going to be a speaker at Mujeres Brew House on Monday, which is super duper exciting. I mean, Virginia's all over the place. I was like, I don't know, maybe she'll pop on here. Maybe she's all over the place. So I look forward to hearing about that. Well, I feel like I'm going to die if I don't know who is going to win these 2 tickets. Like, I feel like I need to know.
Yes. So the winner is, her name is Christine Erickson. Her handle for Instagram is mschris021. And actually, if she declines or can't accept, OC Brew Girl was the second runner-up. So that's actually so funny she asked the question because she was the runner-up. So we will be reaching out to Christine first and giving, obviously, the chance for those 2 tickets. If that doesn't happen to work out, we will follow up with our runner-up.
Exciting! I love that.
Yeah, it was a random generator, so I picked 2 just obviously to be safe. Because somebody may not be able to come. And but it was a completely random generator from everyone who commented and did exactly what the giveaway asked. So thank you to all of you guys.
That's so fun. I feel like I didn't enter because I actually am really good at winning contests. One time I won a trip to Hawaii. That's not even a joke. I won a trip to Hawaii one time.
Yeah, well, I need to hang out with you more.
I've won a snowboard. This is the shittiest one. I won a mountain bike at a church raffle one time and I sold it to my brother for $500.
Okay, that's awesome though.
Well, I mean, yeah. Money talks, man. I don't know. He bought it. So I also, I think that was my bad though, because I also sold my brother a used Chumbawamba CD in like the year 2000 for $20. So I think it's just his problem. I think that was him.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. Let's put it on him.
Yeah, not the sharpest tool in the shed. So that's super exciting. So I guess if you OC Brew Girl, definitely be checking your email and social media or whatever.
We'll use the DM. We'll DM the winners and they'll have some time to reply. And if they don't, because the event is tomorrow night. So if they don't reply within tonight, then we will go to our runner-up.
Awesome. I was reading the the information about it or whatever, and like the characters' names are like Hugh and his 3 girlfriends, Lilith and Penny, and I'm just like, this is amazing.
It's like very interactive, and like the team that is helping us put it on, like they go all out, and like you've got to. I mean, at this point in this day and age, you've got to go all out. So we're excited.
Yeah, I've never done a murder mystery, but it sounds really fun. But I feel like I would just be afraid that it was like a Clue situation and somebody actually got murdered and I was getting like, it was like an Inception style thing. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. That scares me. But I loved the description of it. I love that you guys are doing it.
We're decorating right now.
Oh, so it's going to be up at the Carmel Mountain Ranch location.
Yes, we will be, like I said, everyone will be very spaced out. We'll try to wear masks, stay seated for the most part, and it will look very murder mystery feeling in our little back area with the roll-up doors and only 25% capacity, so it will be perfect.
Fun. Okay, well, before you sign off, where can people follow everything that's going on at Second Chance? Because I feel like every single week I'm just like so excited about what you guys are doing.
Social media is definitely the number one tool to find out what is going on here at Second Chance. Our posts and our stories. We are currently doing a lot of updates to our website too, so please check back there because I feel like we're going to be spicing that up coming in the end of this year and into 2021. And so please use all those resources and of course reach out to us if you have any questions.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for checking in with us. Thank you so much for letting us participate in this giveaway with you. And good luck tomorrow. It sounds like a really good time.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy that tabula rasa. You know that holds a very special place in my heart.
It holds a huge special. So thank you so much and cheers to you.
Cheers. Thanks so much. Take care.
All right. Bye.
All right. That's so exciting. I love a good murder giveaway. Nothing says murder like a free tickets to something. That's so great. So, okay, we're going to keep it going with Kairoa, who is already on the ball. You're asking to be joining the live stream. I love it. Hi, you guys. I love that when Arthur was in here earlier, I was like, no, it's fine. We're going to talk to Auntie Jess later. And I was just like, people probably don't know what that means.
Wait, can you get closer so we can hear? Sorry. Because we want to be able to drink at the same time. Sure.
I love that. That is hilarious that you've got like a camera person just doing, you guys doing you. Okay, obviously I know who you are. Why don't you do a quick intro and where you are?
I'm Beth's best friend.
That's true.
No, I do all the marketing and front of house management over at Kairoa.
And I'm Nicole. I bartend here.
So, Nicole, since we have you, we are definitely going to ask about the terrible table, because when I came in last week, you weren't there, and it was ridiculous. I feel like you've been on Worst Beer Blog now, so like that's like the CNN of beer gossip. Like, you've made it now.
Also,
That is hilarious. What are both of you drinking?
I mean, thankfully it's such a kind of isolated incident. I mean, literally the exact same thing happened last Friday. Like, the exact same exchange. Woman going to the bathroom, no mask on. Hey, can you please put your mask on? Why? I'm just going to the bathroom. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules up, okay? And she was like, well, this is bullshit. And I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I wish this would stop happening. But, however, most people are very respectful. They want to wear their masks. They even put them on when they come to your table, which I'm always very thankful for.
Awesome. Well, now to the real stuff.
Like,
No, we're done talking about it. We're done talking about it. I don't care anymore. We're done. I feel like there's a delay.
I can't hear anything.
I feel like there's a delay. It doesn't matter. I want to know what both of you are drinking.
Doppelbock.
Doppelbock! Ooh, I love that. I love a Doppelbock.
It's
Is
about
it that? Wait,
so it's the perfect beer for San Diego fall, winter.
It'll be 50 in about 3 minutes when the sun goes down. So
We're ready.
that is amazing. I love that Julie is watching. So, put your best face forward, Jessica.
Where she is. She's so sweet.
Okay, but we had you guys on not to talk shit about your very small number of terrible patrons, even though I love to do that. We did that last week. It's fine. You guys have a bunch of things happening in November that I want to talk about.
So before November, we have
Saturday
Halloween.
night.
Oh,
We are having a zombie disco roller skate party.
No
So,
roller
did you
skates.
just like...
However, you probably should wear them. It's the hot new trend of COVID-19.
It really is. I know a lot of people who have gotten roller skates.
Got a lot of tile inside. So
But you can literally come skate on the first floor.
Well, do you guys want to know who just got a pair of roller skates? That child downstairs, not me.
The child.
Oh.
Arthur is more than welcome.
Is he on skates or blades?
I'm more of like a blader myself, so I'm trying to keep it really cool, Speaking of that, I can hear Arthur. Arthur is still yelling for me downstairs, but I'm like, you know what? You've got pretzels, you've got a movie. Like, I'm just going to need you to be a little bit patient.
If you want to come on Saturday, it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun. Like, think skate world. Think the food of skate world. So, like, corn dogs, nachos,
Wings.
fun music, like 80s, 70s, 90s, skating
All the
jams.
genres. We want to cover everything.
We're just going to have a good time. Low key, no pressure.
No pressure, no tickets. Free for everyone. If you're drinking, you got to eat. We're going to have plenty of options for everyone. And
How much liability insurance do you have for people who are going to fall down while they are drinking and skating?
we don't take any responsibility.
We close at 10 p.m. How crazy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so that's the last day in October. Obviously, that's Halloween. Roller Zombie Disco, which I'm I'm very excited about it. I'm so excited I burped. But then in November...
A very cool agenda for November.
We've got a lot.
A very cool agenda.
Big main event is with all of November, we are going to brew a specific beer called the Buddha's Hand Blonde. It's just going to be a spiced blonde ale with Buddha's Hand puree, and we're going to give 100% of the proceeds every week to a different nonprofit. So we've got 4 different nonprofits lined up. The first one's partnership with industry, and they deal with helping anyone with disabilities finding part-time or full-time work. The second one is Kitchens for Good, which I think a lot of people have done events over in the beer industry. The last two are Mutt Scouts, which is our favorite dog rescue. We always do events with them. And then the last one is the SD Hunger Coalition, which is really cool. They're local.
Ramona.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just Ramona. It's just shh. Nothing's happening.
Beth's face is really funny.
She's like,
SD Hunger Coalition is great. They work with a lot of local farmers, connecting them with public and private schools and making sure that kids get nutritious food at school. And then on top of that, in the middle of November, Friday the 13th to be exact, we have new beer.
guys, just like
This took a lot less convincing
the detail. Pay
than
attention.
I had thought.
Really good.
It's going to be a German-style Hefeweizen called the Hasselhoff.
Oh my God.
We will be giving out these specific hats with the Hasselhoff pin attached to it.
So
as
if you
well.
feel like you
Limited time
missed out on Oktoberfest, you can get in on it again.
in Novemberfest.
Why not?
You guys are okay. So I feel like this is the bravest thing I've seen in a while. Not only because you're going all in with the Hoff, but because you're doing a Hefeweizen, which is just bananas.
Also,
To, have a pun.
at night, who knows?
Maybe you'll have to eat it on the bathroom floor. Who knows?
Maybe. I don't know.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. Anything goes. As long as you're wearing a mask, anything goes.
Correct. Please wear your mask.
Please wear your mask. So you mentioned that one of the charities you guys are going to be participating or partnering with in November is a dog rescue. Does this mean that I can expect more Dog of the Week content on the Kairoa Instagram page?
Yes, we are trying to figure out a way to let people apply specifically through the Instagram and send us photos, all the information. We also would like to partner with Mutt Scouts as soon as we can to do another dog adoption event, which was very successful last February, if any of you guys came. So if Ramona wants to come by at some point,
She doesn't.
maybe
No.
she might, I feel like she might
No.
need some, but
Yeah, if you have like an excess of dogs and you need a couple to be eaten by another dog, then sure, I'll bring Ramona. But other than that, she's not a team player.
do all the viewers know what Ramona looks and sounds like? I guess they don't.
I have a 85-pound German Shepherd Pit Bull mix who you may have heard thundering through my house only a moment ago. But she's
She's the sweetest.
not. She's just not a dog. She's just not. She's a people dog. She's not a dog. So, okay. I would love to talk to you guys forever, especially because you were just like really caressing that picture of David Hasselhoff, and that's the content that we need and deserve in 2020. And I'm really sorry. I'm gonna need that when the beer is released. When you're done with the promotion, I'm gonna need that for my personal collection.
November 13th.
November 13th. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, we have to say goodbye. I love you both. You're both great, and I will talk to both of you very soon.
It's going to say it's we were pink.
I didn't hear what you said, but I assume it was something very complimentary.
Eyeshadows. We're talking about eyeliners.
Pink Wednesday.
On my
Vogue. All right. Obviously. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Have fun with your zombie roller disco, and you're the best.
Bye, love
See
you.
you Saturday.
Bye. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't be there on Saturday because I'm going to be trick-or-treating very safely with my son. So, no. Also, I'm afraid of roller skating because I thought that I could do it. I was like, oh, it's like riding a bike. It's no problem. And I went to go do it as an adult, very confident. Yeah, that confidence was misplaced. I can't roller skate anymore. So just no, thank you. But we are going to keep things going with Hayden from Desperados. Oh my gosh, great job. I love that you guys are so on top of it today. So great. Here's almost empty. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Beth. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Okay, real quick, I feel like we should tell everybody that we became Facebook friends this week, and I think that's great.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. That's a big step for me. Do you know how many people I have in my purgatory of friend requests?
I have quite a bit. As a brewer, you get brewers from all over the country, all over the world, sending you random requests. I have quite a few.
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
A lot of brewery
like,
people.
yeah, let's be pals. I like that. Also, my first crush in college was named Hayden, and that's the only other Hayden I've ever known.
Yeah, I remember you said that when we met in Long Beach after that conference.
Don't remember that, but again, how embarrassing that I brought it up again.
No, it's great.
Really quick. Okay, hold on. There's a couple comments. You can do it. I can't. No, I can't roller skate. I really, really can't. I really can't.
Yeah.
I fell down and it hurt my body. I'm 35. My roller skating days are behind me. Okay. So now we've established that your name is Hayden. Let's talk about, I would love it if you gave us a quick intro of where you are and what we're doing here.
All right. I'm Hayden Weir. I'm the head brewer at Dos Desperados Brewing in San Marcos. Been in business for about 6.5 years. I've been there just over 5 years. And we're on here because we finally won a GABF medal. And that is awesome. I'm so pumped about it. It was a bronze, but boy, I'll take it.
Are you kidding me? That is amazing. Who gives a shit? A medal is a medal is a medal.
Yep. And it came in the mail yesterday, and it feels real now. It's awesome.
That's really cute. Did you like wear it in the shower? Like, are you just gonna wear it for like a month before you hang it on the wall, or what?
It just stays in my back pocket.
Yeah. I mean, smart. That's very smart.
Like a buck trump.
Exactly. Well, what was the beer that you won for?
Our El Camino Belgian Quads, and we won for the Belgian Strong Specialty Ale category. And there's 103 beers in it, and we got third, and I'm just so pumped about it. It was the first recipe I ever wrote from scratch as head brewer. So most of our beers I've just tweaked from old recipes, but this one's just flat out scratch recipe, and it was only the second batch I've ever made of it. So
really,
I'm stoked about it now.
Well, what made you decide to do a quad? Like, that's a big beer. There's not that many breweries that make them on kind of a regular basis. What made you decide to attack that as your first original recipe?
Well, our owner, Steve Munson, he loves Belgian beers. He just went to Belgium last year, actually. And so we always have a Belgian Chapelle on. And instead of going down and making the double, which he was thinking about, I'd rather go up and make the quad, because why not have a big 10% beer on?
Smart.
And our sales manager, Dan, actually has a really funny story. He was just brought on around that time when I decided to make that beer. And he's like, oh, I love it. That's the first beer he's going to choose to make, a Belgian quad. Awesome. This guy's got moxie, is what he always says.
He's got moxie. That's adorable. So he's 87 years old. That's great.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. So, it's a unique beer style to send to beer competitions, I think, at least. So I'm pretty pumped.
Well, so what's the portfolio of Dos Desperados beer right now? Like, are there a lot of Belgians, or what do you have on tap available?
We always try to have at least one Belgian on, so we'll rotate that quad, that Tripel. We'll eventually make a double soon. We always have a lager or two and a hazy or two, and then 3 or 4 West Coast IPAs, of course. And we try to have a little bit of something for everyone. We always have a red ale on tap. We have a seasonal saison. We actually just tapped our habanero pale ale, which is pretty nice. So
you're channeling those like Ballast Point pepper beer, like Sculpin variations for that.
Yeah, a little bit. We try not to make it too spicy. I save the really spicy beer. We make a Ghost Pepper Imperial Stout that I like to bring a small keg of to Beer Week, actually, to that beer festival, and burn some people's palates, which is super fun.
It's good just to fuck them up, just to remind them, who's boss. Like, the beer is boss in this situation.
Yeah, we call it the one sip challenge. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, like the one chip challenge? You guys
Exactly.
are so clever.
We have a beer tender that loves doing that.
When I used to go to Hamilton's, nothing I loved more than doing the Russian roulette wing challenge. Have you ever done that?
I have not. That sounds really fun, though.
It's very fun, and you're like, oh, like, I'll definitely find it. Like, it's no problem. Every single time we've done it, I've gotten the hot wing, and it has, like, ruined my day.
Yeah.
In a fun, like, spicy, tricking people way.
Yeah, one of the first times I made a fresh batch of our habanero IPA, I put peppers in between the keg and the tap, so it was just in line there, kind of like a Randall. And I took a first sip to taste test it, and I burned my lips. They were chapped for 2 days. I couldn't really eat anything the rest of the day, so I've learned from that mistake to not do that anymore. We'll let it run a little bit.
Well, I do feel like if I was there choosing, I love the fact that you have a seasonal saison. Like, you're speaking my language with that one.
I wish it was on a little longer. It'll last about 3 months. I miss it. It's a good one. We usually do early spring.
Well, so you went balls out for the quad. Like, what's something else that you're super psyched on brewing right now?
Oh, we just made a red lager last week, I think. We made a small batch of an Oktoberfest Marzen that sold really well. It was gone in a week. I thought it would last 3 weeks or so. So we full batched it. We're going to call it Rojo Magnifico. It's the seasonal version of our lager, Magnifico. So I'm really excited to try that one. Our owner Steve has been bugging me about making a Vienna lager, a red lager for years. So it's finally in the tank.
I love that you're doing the authentic Belgian pronunciation of Tripel, but you're like, oh, it's Marzen, because most people are like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Merzen.
Yeah, I go back and forth with that. It just sounds a little ridiculous.
It does, I know, but yeah, I could definitely go either way. The only reason I even bring that up is because I did a Twitter poll about it recently. Like, do you say Marzen or do you say Merzen? And I was surprised at how many people say Marzen. But I mean, that's what it looks like. I get it.
Yeah. I'll teach people about it if they order that, and I'll say, oh, it's pronounced Mertzen or something. But it sounds a little pretentious saying that every single time.
It's a fest beer. It's fine.
Yeah. You can call it whatever you want. There's a lot of different names for those.
Yeah, it's fine. And I still have a bunch of them in my fridge. Like, I need to start getting through them before I hit the celebrations, before I'm hitting the barley wines, before I'm busting into my Sierra Nevada Bigfoot stash. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I may or may not have ordered the vertical because it was really not expensive.
Nice. I didn't see that.
So if you just want to do a barley wine anytime soon, just feel free to go ahead and toss
I've been wanting to do a small batch of that, that's for sure.
I mean, or a medium batch, a big batch, whatever.
Sure. We can make it happen.
Well, so you guys are up in North County. You've been around there for a while. What's it been like over the last couple of months? Like, what's the community been like? How can we support you right now?
Well, come to our tasting room is the best option. We have a little front door, outdoor patio. We do in our parking spaces. We bring that out and then bring it back in every single day. We have 25% capacity in the tasting, which has been great because we really missed having our customers inside. They're there to come talk to us, to be a tender and enjoy the time together, So that's been really good. We have a strong regular group that's been supporting us, but we love seeing a lot of new faces lately. It seems now that people are going back outside. They're checking out new breweries, even if they've lived down the street for years and they've never been in before. And now it's within the time. It seems like we get 2 or 3 new couples every single day discovering us. It's really great.
Well, and fingers crossed we stay out of that dreaded purple tier because we have been tiptoeing around that for weeks.
Yeah, it's getting scary.
Yeah. It is. Well, where can people keep up with everything that's going on at the brewery? Social media, newsletter, what's best? Yeah,
social media is the best. We're on Facebook and Instagram, of course, under Desperados Brew. We update that almost every day. Try to. We have events usually every other Friday or so. We'll have a hot dog truck, and we're getting a new burger guy this Friday.
I love that you specifically are like, we have a hot dog guy, and I'm like, sweet.
Really good. Duff's dogs, they're awesome.
Hot dogs and saisons, that's literally all I need to survive and thrive.
Yep.
So you guys know what's up. Well, thank you so much for checking in with us. Huge congratulations on the GABF win.
Thank you.
I think that's so awesome. And yeah, let me know when that barley wine is tapped.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Cheers. We'll check
Bye. Cheers.
All right. Normally I wax poetic for a couple of minutes afterwards and kind of do a little recap, but because I think my kid, I haven't heard him talk in a little while, so I'm pretty sure he's okay, but I should probably go check. But we do this every single Wednesday, so please do join us again next Wednesday. We just moved it from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and you guys are doing such a good job with keeping up with that time change. Next week, I think it's already going to be daylight saving by then, so that's going to suck, and it's going to be really dark outside my window, but whatever. We'll just have to roll with it and bust out the stouts and the barley wines. But if you would like to be a future guest on this, please do drop us a line. We love to talk with new people and check back in with old friends. But until next week, remember, Black Lives Matter, drink independent craft beer. Make sure you're registered to vote. Please, God, vote and be cool to one another. Cheers. Catch you next week.